Hello and welcome, my friends, to another lovely evening where nothing wrong ever happens on Monster Cafe. I am your host, Justin, and we are here in Discord order. Please announce who you are, what you are preferred, and a little bit about yourself.
I am Izzy. My pronouns are she, her. I will be playing Ariana Quell Van Helmans. Her pronouns are also she, her. She is a girl from 1800s London brought into current day with a massive battle axe. Her playbook is The Wronged.
Hey, I'm Marty, and today I thought I'd take it easier on myself. I'm only playing one character this session. What a novel concept. So for this arc, you will be getting Darren Falstaff, the mysterious federal agent who is here now, I guess.
Hey, so I'm Steph. I go by she, they, and I'm playing Eddie. And so I was trying to find a fancy grilled cheese recipe this week, and I found a bunch of them, but I can't decide which one should be Eddie's grilled cheese.
Hello, I have been, and will continue to be Tensei, probably. I use both he and they, and I'm playing David Van Helmans, the 8-year-old little scamp of the family. I killed a vampire.
I killed a man in 1906.
I killed a man.
I killed a man.
With this gun I found.
Oh,
Shot a man.
I got an
Shoot a man.
accent now for some reason.
Just to watch him die.
That happens when you find a gun.
You get an accent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Depending
that-
on the gun.
Which is why guns are so prevalent in the southern portion of the United States. So every
All
time,
the accents.
yeah. See, I actually used to own one, and once I relinquished my weapon, I went from sounding like this to the lovely person I am now. Anyway, enough of this witty or witless banter. I believe we were discussing a bargain. Each of you were presented with, I believe it was Eddie who said it might be a Faustian bargain. One by one, I will call upon you. For the purposes of this, we have to have Dom in the conversation. Dom?
Oh.
Did you take the bargain?
No. And you'll find out why later.
All right.
Well,
What did you do with your thumb drive?
Crushed it with my hands.
Aw, thought you were about to say with your teeth. Just snapped into a Slim Jim in the worst way possible. All right. So, Darren.
Darren is legally obligated to not make deals with devils by contract and oath as a member of his, department. So Darren also did not take the deal.
So nobody can ever tell him bless you when he sneezes.
Is that a contract?
Well, I mean, you're blessing someone, and if he says thank you, he accepts it, so.
Not a contract. Or a deal? That's just
It's written
somebody
in blood
saying
somewhere.
something.
It's written in blood every time.
that's why I'm anemic.
That's it.
It's no, it's Darren sneezes, somebody says bless you, and he goes, shut up.
You take that back.
You take that back.
No blessings today. No. All right. So, Eddie, did you take the deal?
Eddie didn't take the deal because part of the wording of the deal kind of answered his question. It's just like, oh, well, if you take the deal, you can learn your purpose. And Eddie's like, oh my god, I have one? Cool. I just have to go find it.
Yes, your purpose is to destroy the world. Anyway. All right.
Hey, it's Eddie. It'll take him a very long time to find where he's going.
Or a very short time when he trips and falls right into it.
Who's to say?
That's true.
Oops, apocalypse. Anyway,
The oops apocalypse.
the oops apocalypse.
Oopocalypse.
God, that's a great name, actually.
That sounds like a cereal. Oops, all apocalypses.
Oops all berries.
All right. Next, we will go to let's keep it like the more time-related family and go with David.
David took the bargain.
No fortnight for a month, young man.
A month is pretty lenient.
Time passes differently in a young child's mind because they simply haven't been alive long enough. Months are interminably long, and so it has been way too long since this family said, yeah, we're gonna go rescue Dad, and we just haven't done anything yet. So he took it.
Little boy wants his dad. How sweet.
Yep.
How quaint. Very well. And last but not least, Ari, did you take the deal?
Ari did take the deal.
Boo. L.
God forbid a woman have hobbies.
Right? How many deals have you taken?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Would you like to discuss why?
She is centuries out of her own time, so far removed from where she was from, and where she was from was even not going great for her because her fiancé was killed, and she hears the deal that's like, you have a chance to reconnect with the one person you want to most and have that link back, and yeah, she takes it.
So 2 out of the 5 have taken the deal. Darren, what did you do with your thumb drive?
I still have it. It's evidence.
Just evidence, okay. All right, Eddie.
As much as I would like to think he'd destroy it, honestly, he probably put it in his pocket and then forgot, and then eventually laundered it, which does kind of work.
So we'll say, because we're picking up right where we left off, you have not yet laundered it.
This is true.
This is true.
It's in the. It will be laundered at a later date.
At some point.
Yeah.
To be determined.
We all put a little bit of ourselves into our characters, and unfortunately, Eddie got the ADHD.
Aww. All right.
I really thought you were going to say Steph has laundered things.
Like money.
Look, I have laundered many a thing, but mostly in a washing machine.
Like money.
Like money, yeah.
Like money.
All right.
It's cleaner now.
It is cleaner now. So, as we pick up from last week, there were some issues. It appears that there was, let's see, Agent Black having an issue, growing fangs, and flipping out because the computer was throwing a bunch of different code, and other agents as well with their eyeglasses that are high-tech so that they can see heads-up display type situations in those. So we have Dom, and we have Darren, Eddie, David, and of course Ari. I believe Darren was running away from the house?
Yeah, Darren was on the way out of the house.
There we go.
To meet back up with the rest of the group.
All right. And while the rest of the group is trying to figure this out, what do you all find yourselves doing in this moment? Aside from leaving the RV with the burning, screaming, charred remains of the agent.
I do know that we were covering David's eyes, so he did not see the potentially traumatizing thing.
But could hear everything.
It's fine. Those were screams of joy.
Deception.
What do I roll?
Roll to manipulate someone.
Manipulate someone. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh no! Well, that was a 4.
Well,
Yikes.
On a miss, it's up to that hunter to decide how badly you offend or annoy them. They mark experience if they decide not to do what you ask.
Ooh.
Temptation.
Eddie, we both know that's a lie.
What? No, what? Okay, I just don't want you to see that, man. That's not good for your little brain. Look the other way.
Yeah, you can just tell me not to look at something. Like, this is just rude.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, little man.
I mean,
Even an 8-year-old can tell. Come on.
yeah, I mean, he's kind of got a point, bro.
Look, he's growing up so fast. All right, I'm doing my best. He's just a little guy, even though he's not that little anymore.
As the screams begin to die down from the agent, who has fallen to her knees and is just roasting in what's left of the sunlight, you see other agents, the few that remain, all begin to head your way, glasses on. Darren, have you made your way out of the house and are headed towards the RV and your compatriots?
Yes.
Would you like to enlighten them?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess Darren like crashes out of the front door and is like running towards the RV going, I don't know if you noticed, we got a little bit of a situation going on.
Eddie just gestures broadly to the person who is clearly just burst into flame in broad daylight.
Oh, not just me then. Great. We gotta go.
Where are we going?
Well, Seattle?
Sure, I hear they got like really good food truck scene over there. For a brief instant, like Darren kind of forgets who he's talking to, and then the mention of just like food trucks instead of like actual important work just makes him deflate a little bit. It's just like, whatever. Hey, look, it's cool. That means I've got connections. Hopefully, a certain someone won't be there, but that's fine. We can deal with that when we get there.
Right. I do feel weird about leaving your guys' house infested with, like, vampires? Question mark?
You hear a loud noise of a shotgun blast and a body flying through the window. What in the... What's going on?
Hey, Grandpa! You know how you said you wanted more to do while you were on house arrest?
It's getting back up.
We got you like so many vampires.
You know, this isn't what I meant.
Do you think you got them, though?
Well, could I get a little... Stop biting me! Could I get a little help over here? Dom, can you bring the gasoline?
Yeah, I'm on it, Grandpa.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, Dom just turns to everybody and goes, you guys go. I'll stay here, hold down the fort. Me and Grandpa got this, I think. I think Gigi's here, too. We'll be good.
Oh, yeah, if Gigi's here, too, y'all are fine. You just hear, like, high-pitched cackling from one corner. Yeah, y'all are fine.
You see a very old woman whose eyes are glowing as she levitates a few feet off the ground, hands outstretched, starts speaking in different tongues. Yeah, you'll be all right. Anyway.
She's gotten a lot stronger very quickly.
That's all that Gigi for you.
that old woman is very powerful, and I am very frightened of her. That's not the right voice.
Why did you...
Are you
That's
turning
old.
into a vampire?
You got
Became
bit
like-
Really
somewhere.
concerned.
That old woman is very powerful, and I am very frightened of her.
Nah, she's harmless. Don't worry about her.
I love Aunt Gigi.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's a little weird, but like she really enjoys same things I do. You know, she's cool.
A vampire leaps out of the bushes at her. As she turns her head, you just see it turn two-dimensional and then tears in half like a piece of paper.
You know what? maybe they've got this. I'll stay. I need a break. I need a break anyway.
Yeah, I hear you have a concert coming up, so rest your voice. So, The compound, as you four are leaving, it should be fine. I mean, the sun is going down, and the moon has come up, and long ago somebody left with the cup. Yeah, Dom's got this. The golden orange light from the compound says that everything is just fine.
Oh, cool. I'm really glad we re-upped the fire insurance. Like, after the last lawsuit was lost, I was kind of surprised they were going to let us renew, but honestly, we got like a great lawyer for that.
Anyway, let's get to Seattle.
Hey, cool. So do you want to ride shotgun, or do you want to ride in the back of the RV? I can drive us most of the way.
All right, in the back.
Oh yeah, cool. That's where that's a good spot for a nap. You kind of seem like you've been working too hard.
Just walks away while Eddie is talking.
I just turned to David, and I'm just like,
I think I'm making progress with him. I think he's really opening up.
David just gives you 2 thumbs up and goes, "Yeah, you got this."
Oh no.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Ari offers to take a part of the journey if Eddie gets tired.
I appreciate that. You made great time last time.
Well, of course. I mean, it's not very hard when the van can go upwards of 150 miles per hour.
Is that why we keep getting all those red light speeding tickets?
I don't know. I don't ever stop for anything, so...
I am so glad I added the afterburners in here.
Speaking of technology in the van, it has been cleaned up, it has been tweaked, it has been modded. Ari, where are you in the van?
If nobody's taking shotgun, she'll take shotgun.
Hey, you're up here with me.
The road is not complicated. Eddie's driven, not too burdensome. It's only about a 16-hour drive.
That's very doable.
Ari, I want you to roll sharp for me.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh. This should be fine.
Alright, this is fine.
It's fine.
This is that's a 7.
hey.
Success, technically.
Just barely.
It doesn't jump out immediately to you, but there is a little USB port on the dash that you didn't... You don't think it was there before. And above it is a small little heart.
Ari is sitting there, does a quick look around, make sure nobody's watching, very stealthily reaches into her pocket, pulls out the thumb drive, waits for a second, and then clicks it.
Hey, cool. Did you make a road mix? That is so cool.
Most of the music
what songs did you put on it?
I don't know that you would find it very, entertaining. It has none of your, little boats or young condiments or whatever it is that you listen to.
Young condiments? I would love to know what you think my taste in music is. What kind of songs are in there? I am not above listening to a Rachmaninoff, man. You can really jam out while you're driving.
This is, it is, I guess you would describe it as classical music, but to me it is, it was modern.
Oh yeah, the harpsichords, I remember hearing about those in music class. That was one of the 5 majors I tried to go into, and then I gave up on college. That way Dom could go. Yeah. Somebody needed to stay home and watch David. Yeah, so oh my god, did you finally learn how to plug your music into the car while you were driving to pick us up last time?
I had figured it out. I figured it would be an incredibly long drive without any sort of entertainment, but I managed to figure out how to put in the CD, I believe it is.
That there's actually a USB, and if you put it in the CD drive, it doesn't actually work. But, oh my god. Wait a minute. I am getting, like, a vision. You've never heard Rachmaninoff because you got yoinked the year that it came off. Like, 1 second. And he starts pulling up his phone to start playing Rachmaninoff for you.
Ooh. Read about situation there, Ari.
Yippee! Yeah, that's a 5.
Yeah, so you and Eddie have very similar driving styles today. As the food truck veers into the different lanes, in a 6-lane highway, you're taking up about 5 of them. So there are people honking and swerving and moving, but, you're going the same route that the road is turning, so you're just, being more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Less movement of the wheel and more driving straight from point A to point B.
If you're enjoying this and want to play yourself, head on over to evilhat.com and pick up a copy of Monster of the Week. When you do, enter code BARDROCK10 and get 10% off your entire purchase. And if you liked us, then here's a trailer for another Bard Rock Network show.
How's the flurry?
Thrusters are burned out, of course they are. We lost both manifolds. The dimensional inversion dish is bent out of whack. Oh, and all of the saved stations on the FM radio have been reset.
What does that mean?
Well, it means we'll have to search for that alt rock station you like again.
They're back.
I'm Meanie, he's Llewellyn.
I'm Herman!
Yes, sorry, he's new.
Facing the multiverse with optimism.
Right, well, we're dead. We're dying. This is it.
And top-tier expertise.
I think I've got it working. Whoa, these electrical readings are off the charts!
Yeah, you're holding it upside down.
Oh.
Tackling danger wherever they find it.
When are you gonna land us somewhere cool?
Well, it's not like we can steer the bloody thing.
Come on! Give me dragons! Give me pirates!
Arr, trespassers!
Okay, space pirates. Way to split the difference.
And facing impossible challenges.
Llewellyn, have you considered that there will be realities where you just can't get Newcastle Brown Ale?
No, I refuse to accept it. Lobsteroids, yes. Religious robots, sure. No Nuki Brown? It's just not possible.
But can they find their way home when they can't even trust each other?
You're a real jerk, you know that?
Did I know that? It's listed on my birth certificate under gender.
I don't know if I can trust you.
Yeah, the slightest chance of getting home and you throw your entire moral code out the window.
I'm just being pragmatic.
Jump Leads, a sci-fi comedy audio drama podcast. A brand new season. Premieres October 31st, wherever you get your podcasts.
It's an infinite multiverse.
Infinitely deadly, Captain.
But infinitely funny, too.
David, while this is all going on, what are you doing?
This is just sort of the usual right now, right? We're going on a mission. David is doing one of two things. He is either playing video games on his phone or listening to the mission plan. And since nobody's planning everything right now, he's playing Roblox.
Which is kind of funny considering that you know there's vampires in Seattle again.
Yeah, it's fine. We already did vampires. I know how to do that one.
Oh yeah, you did like the sickest kickflip the last time. It was awesome.
You know that nice little side couch that you like to flop down on to play Roblox? There's a panel of buttons and switches there. It's calling your name. You see a bunch of different ports that you could plug something into, but there's buttons with names of your family on those buttons.
This isn't new, I'm assuming.
Well, fairly new. Like, it's been upgraded in the last few weeks since you guys were in hell.
Hey, these buttons have you guys' name on them. What do they do?
What?
What?
We have buttons with our names on it?
Yeah.
I don't know, press mine. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Wait, no, don't press random buttons.
Does Darren know what changes have been made to the RV? Because I assume they were done by the department.
They were done by the department. Why don't you give me a read a bad situation roll?
That's a 10.
You know that they were upgrading because stuff keeps happening to the truck. I mean, it's a little roomier on the inside, and you know they were updating the weapons. Oh, what's his name that was giving you guys the cool weaponry a few episodes back? He got a little creative and personalized some stuff for you.
What does it do when I smash this button?
When you smack Eddie's button, you hear a whirring sound, and these mechanical arms drop out of the ceiling, all armed with very sharp spatulas, and you see a camera drop down and begin targeting people.
What?
Oh shit, it's a live blog button. That's so cool. I can do like so many more streams from the van streams. They do like great numbers when I do van streams.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
They'll begin whirring like saw blades.
Put it back.
Like a robotic samurai gone nuts in there.
Hey, don't worry, Ari. It's fine. It's just technology. You're getting really good at technology.
Nothing that whirs like that is ever good, regardless of the age of technology.
Ooh. Ari, can you roll a tough for me?
If there's one thing Ari is, it is tough. Alright, that's an 8.
At some point, one of those arms targets Ari and lets fly one of the spatulas. As it spins through the air, it nicks Ari's shoulder and firmly wedges itself into the windshield. Darren, can you make a tough?
That's a 1. I got 2 1s on the die and I have a -1.
Oh!
Take the experience, though.
You do suffer a whack by one of the spatulas. Take 2 points of damage.
2 points? Okay.
David, I don't think the button works. Can you flip that back? Think it's got some bugs.
He just, starts slamming it a whole bunch of times again. In panic. Go back.
The whole situation gets worse as the RV begins to shudder and shake as it undergoes multiple transformations all at once, and then reverting back to the way it originally was. For a moment, you can see as different spatulas pop out and then pop back in. You can see as battle axes pop out of the sides, spinning and whirring, as well as the spatulas were on the inside. Some grilled cheese start being shot from the ceiling into the oncoming traffic, causing people to swerve and move out of the way. There's also a weird light in the back that it shouldn't be there. It's like the entire back end drops down and there's this artificial moon, full moon, that shines in there. One last thing. A panel opens and there is a souped-up skateboard, a really cool-looking glove with a whole bunch of buttons that are on top. That one is the David button. The glove is a fingerless armored glove. Across the knuckles, there seems to be some sort of sensory or targeting device. Across the back of the forearm would be kind of a high-tech keyboard, complete with a small, kind of a joystick, little knob joystick. It's very sleek and modern. It's black with inlaid LED lights.
David puts the thing on and clenches his fist and kind of points the wrist down and like puts the targeting computer at things and holds the joystick and just points at various non-people things. Goes pew pew and like pretends to shoot stuff with the targeting computer.
As you flick your wrist down, part of the console pops open, and it's a USB port.
David plugs his phone into it.
You see your phone the screen goes black and then begins to flash a little bit. Your glove begins to power up, and it makes a weird chiming sound. One of the buttons is now flashing as it chimes.
Oh, what does this button do? And he just... You know this boy wants to push buttons.
Oh, yeah. You wait for a few seconds. Hello?
Hi.
David?
Yeah?
A little busy here, buddy. Stinking whippersnapper calling me. Vampire's still... Get him off! Dom! Get him! Oh. Oh, now I have to defang Dom. Okay.
Okay, good luck with that. Goodbye. I got a new glove thingy. It calls you.
I already have fangs, Grandpa. I'm a werewolf. It's fine.
A vampire werewolf!
Kind of gets lost in thought for a second.
A vampire!
Okay, so that one calls Grandpa. And I'm just gonna start pushing other buttons.
You go to push another button, nothing really happens.
Okay, so only ones that light up do things. I think David is gonna spend a good chunk of this trip just pushing buttons and seeing what happens, trying to figure out how to use it.
We've got arming a small child. We have a currently bleeding agent. 2 people up front talking about music, only one of them meaning to. What else is going to go on during this little trip?
In an attempt to keep Darren from hating him, Eddie's gonna be like, hey, there's like a first aid kit. If you open that latch, not that latch, the other one, not that one, the one just above it. Yeah, there you go. There's like a first aid kit in there that should help you with like the bleeding. Sorry about the spatula in your shoulder. I have some medication that might help if you're like, if that starts hurting, just let me know. I've got the ability to have a doctor that can call you and no matter where you are and help out with that.
Yeah, I guess Darren works on patching his wounds.
The drive goes pretty much without a hitch. Somehow or another, you keep hearing the Copacabana song by Barry Manilow over and over. It doesn't matter what radio station you choose.
I can just imagine our new buddy is just back there just developing a twitch.
So as you are entering the state of Washington, the weather goes from being, well, the outside turns lighter because you've driven all night. The weather went from being sunny and cheery to drab and dark, cloudy, pendulous clouds hanging in the air, ready to suffocate anyone who dares breathe too heavily. This isn't a normal storm. This doesn't feel right.
Stupid politicians with their not listening to global warming. Look at the weird weather. Man. Was this like this when you were, back in ye olden times, or is it like actually different, or what's going on?
It is hard to say. It is certainly different, but also I came from 1800s London, so maybe it was not the exact image of great weather.
Yeah, you guys did kind of have a lot of no smog regulations. I forgot about that. So the air's probably a little clearer now than it was back in your day.
I suppose.
Neat. Yeah, I think there's a hotel over there.
And he just starts to check in.
So do y'all have, like, free breakfast and stuff? Like, is that included?
Yes, absolutely. All the free breadsticks you can order.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. See, I told you the golden platinum rewards card was worth it, but only if you use it a lot. But as often as we're on the trip, we're getting our money's worth out of this.
You see as he opens just a giant bag of pretzel sticks.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
That is not a breadstick. That is very much not a breadstick.
This is totally a breadstick. What are you talking about? It's a stick made out of like a type of bread.
No, that is... Alright, whatever.
I tried making grilled cheese with them the other day, but it didn't quite work.
Yeah, it just kind of turned into like a dip. Like, granted, it was pretty good. It turned into like a beer and pretzels thing, but...
That's because it just is pretzels.
Nah, I think you had this, like, pretzels are, not this. Oh, hey, Darren, you finally got out of the car. Are you feeling better, man?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Darren, have you opened your computer at all during this trip?
Probably once, just to check on it.
Yeah, can you roll weird for me, please?
13.
Communications are rather slim. There's not a lot of chatter going on. You have some emails of, hey, I can't get in touch with Oliver, or, hey, is anybody curious? Because normally more people are online, but yeah, it's not happening. What's going on? Another one says, when's our paychecks getting in? Because mine, I think there was a mistake. There's a lot of money taken out.
Like $5,000?
Roughly.
I'm going to send out an email.
Dear Madison in HR.
Yeah, I'll send an email to Madison in HR and just be like, hey, there's some weird stuff going on at the Van Helmen's compound. I just need reinforcements sent there ASAP.
This is 16 hours later that you're sending reinforcements ASAP?
There's no way it takes 16 hours to get from Salt Lake City to Seattle.
It is 12 and a half hours.
12 and a half hours. Thank you, Google Maps.
Google Map.
Map.
Queen Mab.
Google Queen
of
Mab.
the Mabs. So as you are entering this hotel, I'm assuming you've bandaged yourself, maybe changed shirts, something of that nature. You do have a vibration coming from your pocket.
I checked my phone.
Just says, incoming call.
No number?
Same number that you saw last time that weirdo called you.
Okay, I'll answer it. You got Falstaff.
Ah, who?
Oh, it's you again. Listen, we're in Seattle. Where are you? What do you need?
I am, in need of a few things, sir, my good sir. Is this the same fellow I spoke to last time, or are you a different representative?
Well, you called the same number, so you got the same guy.
Well, you never know. Some people, they take turns and shifts and all that. But did you bring the popcorn?
Listen, man, we just drove 12 hours to be here on your call that I didn't even really think was real. Focus up.
Did you get the vampires?
We're working on it.
What I mean is, did you get vampires? Are you collecting them, or did you encounter any?
We've run into some, yes.
Ah, okay, very good. It gains credence to my efforts, does it not?
Speak plainly, please.
I am speaking plainly. You're speaking the Queen's English, are you not?
Marty's getting mad.
just while he's on the phone. Hey, Darren, do you want room service?
I am on the phone. Thank you.
Yeah, you'll have room service.
Who is that? Is that one of your compatriots?
Loosely.
Lucy. Got you. Lucy.
Sure. Yep.
Well, I can't... Can you put that down, good sir? No, he does not belong to you. Stop biting him. I'm sorry, I have to go deal with this vampire. If you could come to the, what is this? A tall structure, looks like, what people envisioned space travel to look like. Me and my party will meet you there. Hopefully, shortly. Until then, ta-ta for now.
Right. I just hang up. Yeah, Darren just says, all right, no time for room service. We gotta get to the Space Needle.
I mean, it'll still be there tomorrow, dude. Like, I know.
We gotta go now.
You now are in Seattle. You are going to go to the Space Needle. There's a strange old man who keeps calling for you. Ari?
Mm-hmm.
Did you plug in the USB?
Yes.
Where did you plug it in?
I think Ari has, like, probably been wandering around the hotel and found, like, wherever their, like, business center is, and was like, computers, those probably have a ABC drive or whatever, and just goes in there and eventually plugs it into the right port.
As you plug that in, you can hear the computer turn on. And as things start loading up, you hear a familiar sigh, one you haven't heard in years. And you can almost, in that moment, see your lost love and that ever so slight smile she used to give you. And that's where we're going to call it for the night.
Monster Cafe is a Bard Rock Network production. The Keeper was Justin Langston. Archie Van Helmons was played by Kenny. David Van Helmons was played by Tensei. Dominic Van Helmons and Darren Falstaff were played by Marty. And Eddie Van Helmons was played by Steph. Music is courtesy of Storyblocks and Epidemic Sound. If you want to talk with other fans of the show, hop in our Discord server linked in the show notes below. Now then, until next time.
He killed a man just to watch him die.
Yeah, but that guy was trying to kill him first. That's different.
I like how I made a comment out of game and Eddie made the comment in the game. That's beautiful.
Eddie just hears things sometimes. It's fine.
That's right. Let's get into it, shall we?
And closing Dom's character sheet. Goodbye, Dom.
Bye, Dom.
See you next time. Hope you find your dad. I mean, what?
What? What was that?
Oh?
Everybody's talking about favorite music. I know literally nothing about the popular music scene right now. Somebody give me something that came out in the last couple years.
Barry Manilow, Copacabana.
Winter Wayfarer.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, Marty. Marty, I have an actual question for you.
Okay.
Do you want me to say that David adds some Winter Wayfarer to the playlist and we actually play one of your songs as a background track right now?
That would be very funny.
Okay.
I could probably ask I could get Colin to give me an instrumental of one of our new singles.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. So we can give you credits.
One of our millions of listeners is going to be a record label.
Give me a song title.
What do you mean?
What's a song you've written, my guy?
Give me a song title of a Winter Wayfarer song that I'm going to insert right now.
Name a woman.
Name a woman!
That's exactly what I was thinking. Name a woman!
And then we both immediately forgot we ever made this promise.
And that's the end of the show.
No, sorry, I had to make a decision in my head real quick, and I've decided that no, David has not read Homestuck. One must carry no less than 7 personal computers on them at all times.
Right.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about to get what's his name to stop hating him. You know, the first step is learning his name, probably.
Right. I'm also really enjoying the phrase, I have the ability to have a doctor.
It's the US. That's a talent.
I have the ability to have a doctor call you.
It's the US. That's a talent.
Technically, anywhere you are in the world, you can have the ability to have a doctor. It's just called kidnapping. So,
We're going to space?
I think puberty hit David a little early.
We're going to space?
You're growing up too fast, man. You gotta slow down. I feel old.
Suddenly, without warning, David's like, yo, man, it ain't no thing. I still want to go to space.
Didn't like that. Don't like that.
Nope. Incorrect.